Bob the Healer. Welcome, Healer Heart community. This is my first ever vlog, day in the life of Bob the Healer for YouTube. I used to do this on TikTok. I'm excited to bring this back and usher in some new stuff. But first, what's on the agenda today? Okay, we've got our handy dandy digital pad. I'm gonna get right into it. I have content I need to edit today. And just kind of get my beauty in alignment, show you guys what I do on a typical day for Bob the Healer, just to get my energy and flow, you know, get my frequency right. So we'll take care of hair because your girl needs a wash day. We'll take care of, you know, I already did the shower and the things. So we'll do skincare, and we will discuss some of my beauty tips, of course, beauty secrets, a little glamour magic, if you will, and just get you in alignment and show you how I get my energy up, okay? This I have used time and time again, so things like taking care of your self-care, doing your affirmations in the mirror, dressing in the frequency you want to attract, activating your highest level is how we really take it up a notch. Okay, and that's what people really see when they see you, baby. Okay, that's what you see. Okay, that's what you see when you see me. All right, is the frequency, and you know, all the extra is just the vibration of what I want to attract. All right, so it may be the vibration of the clothes I'm wearing, the makeup, darling, all of that. So yeah, you guys will get ready with me, and we will just kind of talk about some of my spiritual tips. I'll show you guys how I plan my content and give you a little behind the scenes, okay, darling, give you a little behind the scenes, darling, of Bob the Healer's life. All right, let's get started. Sectioning my hair into fours so that I can oil my scalp, because we want to make sure that the scalp is protected and all the things before we use a clarifying shampoo. So I'm using my little clips from Maine. These are section clips from Maine. If you're wondering where I got these from, super cute. You do the job, darling. I am going to focus on my skincare routine now that that's doing that, okay? First thing I'm going in with is my Caudalie cleanser, which is clearly beat to death, darling. It is so bomb. It's been healing my acne, which I'm not an acne girl, but any type of like breakouts that I may have from my periods, things like that, it's really been helping, so. It's also just been keeping down any excess oil, which I love. So I'm gonna go in with this, and it smells so good, y'all. Wow. Go in with this. Look how it lathered. I didn't really have to wet my face or anything. I didn't wet my hand over the belt. So normally I would steam if I was doing a facial mask, but today, like I said, we're in the crib, so I'm not really gonna be putting on too much or doing too much. So I'm just gonna do a little red light therapy. What I like to do is just keep my face clear of any products. Some people will use like a hyaluronic acid serum, but for me, the results that I have been enjoying, I've just been doing bare face. So pop her on while our hair is, you know, just soaking in all of those good oils in our scalp. We are going to pop on the red light therapy and just kind of relax for a good 5 to 6 minutes. and let it do its thing. And then I'm probably gonna wash out the oil just a little bit early, just because I have so much content I need to edit and work on my content calendar and all the things. So, okay, I'll be back. Okay, so I had a little malfunction. I had to switch cameras, and in the meantime, I was able to wash out the shampoo. I put in the Vegamore Hydra 8 hair mask, which is thebomb.com, and I finished rinsing that out after like leaving the mask in for a good 30 minutes because your girl was like doing a bunch of different things. I went ahead and put in the Hydra 8 conditioner. I rinsed that out. Now I'm going to just let my hair kind of air dry in this hair towel that I got from Bread Supply. Super cute, love it. I'm also going to do my skin prep now that my skin has had LED mask and all the things, all right? Okay, so since it's the afternoon, I'm not gonna be doing like my daycare routine. I'll do my like nighttime midday routine. Blow dried, I'm gonna go back in with the straightener. So I have used the comb attachment version, which was super effective. I can blow dry my hair in literally like 15 minutes, which normally would take me like 3 hours. So now, I ain't gonna hold you. These are very loud. They're very loud, and I wish someone would have told me that. But nonetheless, they are professional blow dryers and so worth it. Like Shark really did their thing on this one. So I'm gonna go in on the dry mode, on like the 2 setting, and we're just gonna get the goal, okay? Because this is just like a reset shine, a reset Bob the Healer moment. It's just like a nice glossy bust down silk press. Okay, of course this isn't bust down because my hair comes here, but hey, she's growing. Okay, she's growing. She's cute. So I'm gonna go in with the Silk Revival just because I want to keep my hair hydrated, but also protected from the frizz. Okay. Okay, if you live in LA, you know exactly what I'm talking about, bitch. All right, so I'm just gonna go in and straighten, and this is where I fast forward. shades. I'm going to take this down the middle just to keep the scalp a little hydrated. And get rid of some of those wispies at the top. You don't need a lot, darling. Just enough to give the hair a little shine. Okay, and then I'm just gonna take a little bit. And rub it in. Okay, so I'm just gonna use my MEJ brush to go in and kind of move those hair oils around. That's what I love about this brush. Without breaking that bump at the ends until I want to keep that little, okay. So the press is doing its thing, darling. Okay, and normally if I was like going to sleep, she's ready to be wrapped. Okay, I'd wrap her in a little silk scarf, darling, and we'd be ready to go to bed. But we are filming content, editing on all the things, so I'm gonna just show you my quick little duty bop makeup routine, if you really count it as makeup, for content. Since I am filming, I really want to make sure that my skin looks good and the lighting won't catch anything extra. Okay, because your girl's 31 and so we still have to look young. All right, so I'm gonna show you guys some of my favorite products that I like to use, and hopefully we get a cute little look on it. The Fenty Grip Trip Primer and the Hydrating Primer. This is one of my faves. One, because it's purple. Two, because it's super hydrating and keeps my makeup looking good all day long. Hold on a second. Okay. So to clip my hair back, because we don't want to ruin the silk press, darling. And after all that hard work. Okay, so it's got me hydrated. I'm gonna give it a little second to create a little tack. And then I'm gonna go in with the Deep Bronzy Anti-Pollution Sunshine Drops by, who is this from? Drunk Elephant. Of course, your girl got this for free. Shout out to Drunk Elephant for supplying me with this today. I feel like this is tacky now. Okay, normally I let it dry for a little longer, but I have been doing my hair for this the whole time, so we need to hurry up. All right, so I'm just gonna go in with 2 drops. Just gives me a nice little radiance on camera that I love. Like, you can wear this with or without makeup. I use my Fenty Ease Drops in the color 19. I like to just put it on the back of my skin because it warms up the product. And then I like to mix this with my Rhode Glazing Milk. It just gives such an amazing thing to the skin. Okay. I've seen this on Hailey Bieber's Vogue tutorial, and baby, I was shook. Okay. And I'm just going in with my fingers because I feel like it gives the best application for skin-like texture. And I don't want to look like I have anything on. You know, this is a skin tint, not new skin, darling. Okay, we don't want to have a whole new face. All right, that's one thing I've learned, is that people love to put on a whole new face. And that is not the point of makeup. The point of makeup is to enhance your beauty. And the only time I like to really wear full coverage makeup is for special occasions, weddings, or editorial events or shoots. You know, and I love my skin. I want to be able to look in the mirror and still see my blemishes, still see me. So next, I'm gonna go with my Fenty Beauty concealer in the Wear Even in 410W. Swear by this, okay? I can wear this with or without makeup. It hides my dark circles, deep puffs, and it's like skincare benefits. So she's the bomb. And I just like to do a little bit of that. Nothing too crazy, darling. Nothing too pizzazz. I don't even really contour like that. Okay. And then I'm gonna go in with my blending brush and just blend out those edges while the middle kind of sets. You see? Seamless. Ain't she purty? It's like a magic eraser. Alright, so, and then I'll take that and just kind of bring it up into the brows. I'm a natural brow kind of girl. Okay, I read this and I have this theory that the crazier the brow, the crazier the person. So I just have not been messing with my brows at all. And my grandmother told me years ago, don't touch your brows. Don't touch them. So ladies, don't touch your brows, okay? I don't know when it became a fad to like wax everything off. When it protects you, babe. Okay, so you see, simple, easy blend out. I'm going to set that with the Bright Fenty Beauty Bright Fix in the color Peach, number 4. I'm also gonna use my Fenty Beauty brush and my Fenty Savage X Pro. And I'm going to just lightly press that into the skin. I do not bake because I'm not old and I don't want to look old. And that's that. Okay. Now, shout out to all those who do. But I don't. I think you can lightly set the face without getting that cakey look. All right, now I'm gonna just lightly hit my brows with some gel so they don't look crazy or nothing. And now let's do the eyes. Okay, so I am gonna get a little fun, darling. She wants a cute little pink moment. As you see, we're doing the pink vibes. You know, pink is my favorite color, and so is lilac. And so I want to do a little cute pink lounge look. I'm gonna go in with my favorite palette from Fenty. So this is the Snap Shadow palette number 4 in the color Rose. Obsessed, okay? I searched and hunted down. Fenty, if you're watching, bring this back, okay? Bring it back. This has so many cute shades. Oh, it's just like a pink princess moment. And with this one. So we did that. I'm going to go in with the Kosas Soul Gazer mascara. Look how pretty she is. This has a really cute formula on it that enhances your lashes. Okay, I put on a little brown liner. Then I'm going to go in with the Fenty Beauty Water Brat in the number 8 for blush. I'm just gonna pop that on. Ooh, she's so pretty. I'm just gonna pop that on the cheeks. I like to bring it up a little bit too to give like a natural contour. gonna get changed and head over to my desk. Okay, so we have our fit. We got a cute little simple pink top and a jeans. Darling, we got our cute little MEJ clip just in case I need to, like, you know, pull back and have a little moment. Now I'm gonna fix my nails because they need a little fixing. They're a little chipped. So I'm going to do that and then get started with editing. So guys, I finished doing my nails. They came out super cute. Take a look, take a look. Now I'm just going to be filming content. And I'm thinking